Who did Deb beat earlier?
Uh,
Nakamura?
it,
Does
yeah,
that sound
yeah, it
right?
was Nakamura. Yeah,
Yeah. So those are the only three Japanese players out. So I mean, there's a ton left, right? Obviously, Koichi, Kazunoko, Nage, who we just saw, Fab, Summit, like yeah, Tomo. There's a lot of players left, and as
yeah, a
well as
lot of
Koichi.
killers left.
Yeah. So basically, like
It's
all
a
of the
tall
best
order.
players in Japan are still left.
Yeah, definitely a tall order. But if there's anybody that can do it on Team NA, it's definitely Deb.
Yeah. So here we go
And
into the
let's,
match. A matchup that we saw this match. Deb played it earlier. I think Deb
yeah,
is has a pretty good understanding of how to fight Milia from past games, but I'm not sure about this game. It's a little different. Oh, that's nasty. You explode from
yeah.
this.
Wow,
Ooh.
yeah, that was really good combo choice. Yeah, nice, like really good matchup awareness versus a lot of the Milia set play because all the knockdowns they're not all the same. Like they all change in frame advantage depending on the attack that you do into disc. And Deb has been having such good awareness of all the setups.
Yeah, I love the combo too. It was clean hit DP route as the ender, and then Kara Gunflame for the meaty, which I think is really smart. Which
Yeah,
we've been seeing that a lot more. Solkin Kara with his 6S, which is really useful. You get the extra range. Uh-oh. Yeah, I like that idea to try, you saw the blue RC, try to PRC back to try to keep the slowdown so that your character is
yeah,
not just the only
that was
one
really good
slowed down.
stuff. And yeah, Koichi, like a big hallmark of his play, I think, is using that Capel a lot with Milia. Definitely more than most Milia players. That's a huge punish on that hair car though.
This is bad. Yeah. Oh, it comboed. Didn't go for anything else. Chose to go for the Oki after. Didn't build a meter. Yeah, I think she was thinking
Yeah.
that her meter... Look at how close. Yeah, built it after getting thrown, but didn't quite have meter to do BRRC there.
Yeah, that's a really classic way to use meter with Soul. You do the RC cancel into like either the low or the double jump P. It's really hard to block.
Yeah, and you see how Deb is playing the neutral, right? It's a lot of, jump H, right? Yeah, like that. It's a really active button, really good for catching Milia out of the air. And on the ground, using 6S or 2S to try to catch her grounded approach if she happens to approach that way. This is a punish, and not a great punish to deal with. Ooh, the OS, and then waited for the burst. Koichi didn't go for it. Ooh. Oh, the whip punish.
Yeah, there's a lot of dropped combos on Koichi's side. Getting these like missed hair cars, not connecting, and getting punished for it a lot. Yeah, but this time had some meter to make that hair car save.
Yeah, try to use that fast RC. And we see Deb again trying to go air to air, trying to do anything to get out of there. Force the burst, and this is the guess for the round. Gold burst, that's huge.
Oh, big gold burst, that's mix.
Oh, that was
nice
good.
Blocks. Oh, but it's too much. But drops it.
It didn't reach. Deb with a jump out and the close slash anti-air, the scramble at the end. But that's one of those cases too where like when Milia does jump H, right? You can fuzzy the overhead option after, right? So you can guard against it if you're ready for it. And it looks like we're jumping into the next match, but that was a wild scramble at the end there. Ooh, using that 5P to try to catch Fafner or whatever buttons Deb's hitting. Oh, yeah. Okay, well.
Oh,
still punished.
Yeah, that was a real bad burst. I want to see Deb continue. Okay,
continue into dead. Just gets wild thrown.
No, yeah, but I want to see Deb continue doing these air-to-air jump H's to stop these air approaches from Koichi, because that's definitely like a main approach of Koichi's.
Oh
wow, that was like all his health. Oh my god.
Yeah, the clean hit DP enders that people have started using to optimize do so much damage, and I love that mix-up choice from Koichi not to go behind there, to just stay in the front. I think that was really smart. That was so good. This should kill right here with the right routing. Not quite.
That was a pretty funny combo, but it's still works out. Yeah, good stuff.
Well, that was game
good
2.
Stuff from Deb.
As fast as ever. That matchup knowledge, very smart. And I think Deb was trying to RC to keep the combo consistent and make sure that nothing dropped there. And yeah, I mean, even though it didn't kill, was in a great spot anyway. That DP cancel.
You need those like tournament combos sometimes, right? Like normally it's like, oh, you should have done RC fast, RC jump H or whatever. But like you don't want to, like, if you got the kill, right? Like you don't want to mess with it. Sometimes you just do some double RC combo like that if it's easier for you. And
yeah, you kind of take what you can get, right? And she was in the position where you just need anything. Oh, that was a bait. And this time the burst. Last time Deb was looking to bait the burst and Koichi was very solid. And this time Koichi just burst right away.
Yeah, these throw baits from Deb have been so sick. That is definitely what got the win for Deb versus Nakamura. Wow, gets the relaunch.
That was so unfortunate. If you're, oh yeah, the OS. Oh,
Yeah,
the Capel, that was so
nice.
good.
Yeah, that Capel was sick. Stops the air throw attempt in its tracks.
Man, that was so wild. That whole sequence that happened. That Vortex on Wake Up was a Wake Up DP. I want you all to know, as a Soul player, that was a Wake Up DP that got turned into Vortex into Half Your Life. That is the best feeling in the world. As a Soul player, you know, it's just a happy little accident.
Yeah. I just gotta pretend like you meant to do it. Oh.
Yeah. And the DP.
Nice. Starting to see more meterless DPs from Deb here.
Interrupt on the double Fafner.
Showing Koichi that she's not scared.
Yeah, I think it's smart, right? And we see the burst here from Deb. Really wants to try to, you know, close this out in this round. Nice. That whiff jump H. Bates. Yeah, and look for the burst again. Was really patient about it. Could be a burst here on defense again. That hit. Ooh, this is so scary. Koichi is trying to hold on to that burst. Deb trying to force it out, and there it is.
Yeah, this FD blocking is not helping for Koichi whatsoever. Nice. Does the mix. That is really hard to block. You can do the double jump P there for the overhead or fast RC into the low. Absolutely hard to block. I honestly think it's unreactable. Let's go, Dev.
Yeah, you just have to stand block and then, you know, wait. Because once you see that red flash, it's overhead. You know it's going to be there. And it's kind of like just the standard thing that Soul players do, right? It's just boop, immediate overhead, airborne. And that was well played. I think, you know, after that first game, Deb really turned on the offense and did a great job of kind of controlling. You know, you talked about that jump H air to air. You know, against Milia, you need to do stuff like that as Soul. You're not going to be able to just stand on the ground and like stop her from approaching. You have to be preemptive and very active on the ground. You know, use jump H, use 2S or 6S or whatever on the ground to try to stop her from running in.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was what we were talking about. Even like versus Chip, right? Like these fast characters, you really need to be proactive with the buttons that you put out. You need to put these preemptive hitboxes to stop them from just moving all over the screen willy-nilly.